I mean, it's quite straightforward. Okay, so you can see that of course there are again three things that we're looking at. Number one, there's a 3 who's on the most outside, right? So, and there's a 2 which is still not so close to the 0 point, the x here that we're finding, but still is like the second guy that got to the leaf. Now the guy closest to the x, that's 0 0.4, so this will probably be the last guy to get out. So it's like peeling an onion, right? When we peel an onion, we peel the most outer layer, followed by the next layer, then the next layer, the next layer. So when we solve an equation like this, it's like peeling an onion. We first peel the most outer layer, which is 3. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do, I will divide by 3 on both sides, okay, in order to get rid of my 3. So 3 divide by 3, that gives me basically just 1. So I'm left with 2 minus 0 0.4x on my left hand side, and if I take 18 divide by 3, that gives me a 6. Okay, now the next part what I can do is I see that there's a 2 here, so I'm going to subtract 2 on both sides. That's the guy that's further away, minus 2. So 6 minus 2, that gives me a 4. 2 positive 2 minus 2, that gives me a 0 pair. So I'm left with negative 0 0.4x. Okay, so of course, if you look at negative 0 0.4x, some of you may have trouble in this, but you just take note that this negative 0 0.4x, this is nothing but just negative 0 0.4 multiplied to x. Okay, this is the same as negative 0 0.4, the number itself, multiplied to our variable x. Now if I want to get to the value of x, let's say I want to get x equals to something, all I need to do is to see this as just another number that is multiplied to x. It's just that in this case the number is negative. So negative 0 0.4 multiplied to x. In order to get rid of this, right, what I will do is I will divide by negative 0 0.4 on both sides. I will divide by negative 0 0.4 on both sides. So a factor, multiply negative 0 0.4, right, divide by negative 0 0.4, that gives me so-called the coefficient of 1. Right, 5 divided by 5 is 1. Negative 10 divided by negative 10 is 1. If I take a number and I divide by itself, the same number, that will of course give me 1x. Now 4 divided by negative 4, that gives me the answer of negative 10. Right, negative 10. Okay, and you can see that therefore my answer, I don't have to write the 1. It's just equals to x equals to, it's just basically x equals to negative 10. Okay, and with that we are done for this question.